Hello everyone on the Central YMCA YouTube channel. It's Declan here from Central YMCA in London. It's 2021, so Happy New Year if I haven't spoken to you or seen your email to you in the last couple of weeks. And yes, we are back in a lockdown, certainly in London or in England we are. I hope wherever you are in the world, you're keeping safe and keeping well, looking after yourselves. So today's session, I'm going to revisit a little bit of strength training, just to keep joints mobile, muscles moving. So essentially what you need to do is have some space around you, wherever you are, in your bedroom, your lounge, your kitchen, so you can move safely. Ideally you want some hand weights, but if you haven't got hand weights, I'm going to use bottles. So water bottles are great, cans are great. You don't have to use weights or water bottles, you can use your body weight just as good. And have a little bit of fruit. It can be an apple, orange, onion, whatever you've got at home, just to do a little bit of coordination later on. So basically I'm going to be doing kind of a whole body workout. Clothing wise, loose fitting clothing, comfortable clothing. Please make sure you've got comfortable shoes on. Yep, standing on one leg there. So comfortable supportive shoes, preferably non-slip. So nothing that could put you in any danger of falling. And any injuries you have, whether it be shoulder, elbow, knee, hip, just be mindful. Listen for any modifications and listen to your body. Ideally, the temperature in the room, it's cold here in England, should be reasonably warm, not boiling, but just reasonably warm. And we're going to get started. So I'm not going to use music. If you want to put some music on in the background wherever you are, absolutely fine, go for it. I want you to hear my teaching points and I want you to be able to see me, so I'm going to focus more on that. So, starting off, take a few moments to center yourself, ground yourself. Stand tall, relax your shoulders, start to draw your tummy muscles in towards the spine, keep them tight and contracted throughout the class. Throughout the session. Pelvic floor muscle should be drawing from back to front, so holding pelvic floor. Remember, your pelvic floor is the muscle that you use to stop yourself from going to the toilet. So keep that gently engaged throughout the class. So posture check, shoulders soft, chest is lifted, spine is lengthened. Let's start with a march on the spot, just to get the body moving. And as you march it out, people, you can move your fingers, you can move your wrists, just whatever joints in the body you feel you need to give a little bit of a wake up to. So wrist movement is good, finger movement is good, moving your thumb, small finger, middle finger, and start to lift the knees a little higher and keep that pace. From here we can take the fingers onto your shoulders and we can do some big arm shoulder rolls. So we can take the shoulders back a couple of the times and then rotate them forward, just to get some movement through the shoulder girdle, keeping the chest lifted and keeping the spine lengthened, loosening up the shoulders and release. We're going to interlock our fingers and we're just going to gently start to move the arms in a circular sort of movement. Palms face down and then you turn them, palms face up. So you're kind of changing the position of the palms now, almost like rocking a baby in your arms, or a puppy, or a cat if you've got a cat. So just a lovely movement for your shoulders here, moving side to side, lengthening the arms. Do two more please, and one more. Lovely work. Shake out the hands again, shake out your wrists. You can stay with the march on the spot, people, or you can start to take it into a light jog. So a little bit faster now, and if you've got some room, maybe move forward and then move back. So you can move forward for maybe just 3 or 4 little jogs and back. So any movement is good, just getting the heart rate up a little bit, getting the body to move. But if it's too much during this, stick with a walk forward and a walk back. That's always your option. I'm going to stick with a jog on the spot, or a jog forwards and back rather, and just getting the body to move a little bit. Shaking out my wrists still, keeping the body moving. Hold here. Stick with a march on the spot. Keep the chest lifted, spine long, navel tight. From here, we're going to do a knee raise and we're going to alternate our legs. So just getting the hips to lift up. Doesn't matter how high they come. So even a few inches off the ground is fine, or you can lift up a little higher. Just getting the knees to move, hips to move. From here you can modify it and do opposite elbow, opposite knee. So you can always modify that. Little rotation. Keep the pace. 4, 3, 2, 1. Jog on the spot or walk on the spot. Shake it out. You should be feeling a little warmer now, I know I am. So from here, take the feet out a little wider, and we're going to do a hamstring curl, heel to bum. So we're getting the knee joint to move here a little bit, and the arms push forwards and back. So just a nice easy hamstring curl. Get the knee joint loosened up, arms moving forwards and back. If the arm movement is a little too much, you can keep your hands on your hips and just do the leg movement. Absolutely fine to modify that. But it's a good one to do, especially if you've got a knee injury, just to kind of get the knee to move. And you can hold on to a wall, or if you need to, or a stable base as you do this. If your balance doesn't feel great, just do that, and then march on the spot. Shake it out. Take your feet out a little wider. Bring the arms up. Soft knees. We're going to rotate the spine. So, rotate, center, rotate, center. Keeping the hips square, facing forward. Just getting the spine to move in a different direction. So just a gentle rotation, looking over the shoulder. Let your eye line follow. Keep the waist facing forward. One more. And then just release. Fantastic. From here, give me a heel dig with a bicep curl. So tap your heel down and get your ankle joint a little moved, more mobile. Elbow joints moving. So tap the heel, elbows in, chest lifted. Keep that pace for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent work. Stick with the march on the spot. You can go a little faster on the spot if you like, or take it back to that jog. And again, you can move forwards a few times, back. You might be outside in your garden if you're in a sunny part of the world. So just choose whatever feels safe and effective for you, and keep that pace and breathe. Remember you're breathing, try not to hold your breath. Almost done with the warm-up, people. Last one back, hold it here, please. Come back to a march on the spot. Fantastic. Okay, we're going to use our weights now. So we're going to pick up our weights or our water bottles or whatever you've got at home handy. We're going to do some deadlifts. So have a look. I'm going to do it from the side. Deadlifts are working your lower back, your core, glutes, and hamstrings. So palms face in, look up, knees are soft, you hinge, and you lift. So you gently lean forward, keeping the lower back flat, squeeze your bum at the top. Deadlift down, pick up at the top, keep the shoulders relaxed, lift. Deadlift down, lift. Keep that pace nice and slow. Okay, I'm going to change my position. I'm going to demonstrate from the front. Have a short break. Knees soft. You hinge. You lift. So you hinge from your hip. You keep the lower back flat. You bend the knees as much as you need to for 3. Squeeze your buttocks at the top. So gently squeeze your glutes, your buttocks. 2. Squeeze. 1. Release. Shake your legs out. That was your deadlift, people. We're going to combine 2 exercises now. So, upright rows. Quick demo, your upright rows are that movement. The elbows lead. I'll move a little closer into the camera so you can see how the elbows move. So I don't want to see kind of hunching like this. You just lift the elbows as high as you feel comfortable and release. So let's do a deadlift with an upright row. So shoulders soft, core muscles tight, you hinge, And then you upright row. So we're working the upper back shoulders. Hinge down, upright row at the top. So combining your deadlift into that upright row movement. Keep the movements slow and controlled, no fast movements. Let's do 2 more. Lovely work. So lots of muscle groups working here, and 1 more. Lift. Upright rows on their own now, and we're going to add in a calf raise. So the heels are going to lift up now. So eye line forward. So calf raise, upright row. Lower the heels down. Upright row, calf raise. So heels lift as elbows lift. Try not to look on the floor. Try and focus straight ahead of you. Keep your core muscles tight. Elbows lead. Lift. Lower. Working those smaller muscles in the legs. The calves. Just do 3 more. Good work, everyone. 2. A little bit of balance thrown in here as well. 1. And release. Fantastic. Shake it out. Have a quick drink of water if you need to. Just a quick drink. And release. Okay. So we're going to move on now. We're going to do some squats with some bicep curls. So arm movements combined with leg movements. This is going to be a short workout, 20 minutes tops, but hopefully you're going to feel like you've worked the whole body by the end. Palms face forward. Now imagine a chair behind you. You're going to sit back into the chair. So we're going to look forward, suck the belly in. You're going to squat and bicep curl. So the hips push back, elbows are tight as you bring them in. Shoulders are soft. I'm going to demonstrate from the side for you. Squat, lift. Squat down, lift. Squeeze your bum at the top. Lift, squeeze. Good work. Squats are really good for working your lower body, your legs. 3, squeeze the arms. 2, good work. 1, and rest. Back into your calf raise, this time round, bicep curl. So, feet apart, please. Shoulders soft. Look forward, bicep curl. Calf raise. Keep it nice and controlled. Heels lift off the floor as elbows bend. Keep that pace. You've got 3. Lovely work, everyone. 2. And 1. Lower down. Shake out your legs a little bit for me. Shake out your hands. Have a little break. Cardio interval now, people. So from here, you're going to give me a tap back. That is your low intensity option. Tapping the foot back, reaching the arms overhead. Yeah? So this is what you need to do if you need to take the pace down a little bit. If you're feeling a little bit more energetic, you can give me some jogs. And if you're feeling more energetic, you can give me some high knees on the spot. Just to get the heart rate back up. Shake out your hands. Just 10 seconds left. Short cardio interval. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. March it out. Shake everything out. Fantastic. Chest, shoulders. So, standing tall. Holding onto your weights or your water bottles. Take the arms out. Elbows out to 90 degrees. Soft knees. We are going to squeeze. And then we're going to reach up. We're going to lower. Squeeze, out, lift, overhead, lower. Squeeze, reach, lower. Lovely work, everyone. Strong pull up, push up through the shoulders. Slow and controlled, keep the elbows soft. Keep the chin parallel to the floor. No fast moves. You got 3 more. Should be feeling the chest. 2 more. And the shoulders. 1 more. And release. Shake it out for me for a little bit. If it helps a little bit, look down and just look up. Just loosen up your neck a little bit. so it's not getting stiff, it's not getting sore. Shake out your hips a little bit. Maybe just do some hip lifts here. So just gently lift out the hips, nice and easy, loosening up. A couple of deep breaths in, just to open up the hip. You can hold on to a stable base when you do that if you like. Just feels good to kind of move the hip in a gentle alternative direction. Okay, so we've got our chest working, shoulders. We're going to work our upper back now. So we're going to have a split stance, one leg forward, one leg back. Bend the knee, slightly lean forward. And we're going to squeeze in, release. Squeeze in, release. So keep the pace, keep looking forward. Feel the upper back shoulders working. Nice and easy. Keep looking forward. I'm going to change my teaching position now, so that's how I'm looking from the front. No looking down. Keep your eye line ahead of you, neck in line with spine. Squeeze shoulder blades together. 3, good. 2, last one. 1. Step it in, shake it out. Fantastic. So we work upper back, chest, shoulders, biceps, legs. Pretty much what I wanted to do, and we've done coming up for about 20 minutes. So this is a short bite-sized workout just to get you moving. Stand tall. Hold on to your nectarine, your apple, your orange, okay? A little bit of coordination here. Core muscles still engaged. You've got a couple of options. You can stand stationary and just practice the throwing and catching with one hand, yeah? So ideally with one hand, if you need to, you can do both hands, not a problem. Yeah, but eye on the object that you're throwing. It might be a ball. I haven't got the ball with me, so I'm using a bit of fruit. Otherwise, choose one hand. Try not to drop it. So pressure's on me not to drop it. Other option here, balance on one leg. Keep doing it. So the challenge now is you're unstable, your core muscles are working harder, your balance, your glutes, your buttocks are squeezing in to support you. And then you're going to change legs if you're on one leg. Balance, balance. Hold it. Lovely. A little bit of motor skills here. Challenging coordination, reaction time. And just keep that pace. Keep your eye line there. Remember, you've got the option of doing both hands if you prefer, or doing one hand at a time and alternating. Okay, let's do that. Excellent. Next challenge for a bit of this. Do a little bit of a run forwards, a little bit of a run back. Still holding on. Still trying to make sure you catch it. So far I haven't dropped it. So still feeling confident. Let's keep that pace going. Lovely work, everyone. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. And release. Excellent. So that should have made you feel like you're working your core still, your tummy muscles. A little bit of your motor skills as well, trying to avoid dropping it. It's not the end of the world if you do drop it. It is what it is. But it's a good one to practice. If you've got a tennis ball, use a tennis ball. Otherwise, any bit of fruit will do. So, just a good one to practice. All right, guys, we're nearly finished. Short workout just to get the body moving now. I know it's a new year, and perhaps over the holiday season, you kind of overindulge a little bit. So it's just kind of a nice easing into doing some strength training for the body. So we're going to go into our cool down now. We're going to shake out the hands, roll out the shoulders again, consciously loosen up. You've done just over 20 minutes. So you should give yourself a pat on the back for this. And remember, you can do this anytime. The video stays on the YouTube channel now, so you can always repeat this again tomorrow or the day after. Roll the shoulders, stand nice and tall, soft knees. Okay, take a lovely deep breath in, reach your arm up, flex over, feel the pull through the side of the body. Release the arm down, lift the other arm over, lift, feel the stretch to the side of the body, and then gently release. From here, sideways, you're going to give me a gentle rounding and lifting and rounding and lifting, just letting upper back shoulders move. And then you're going to release. Shake it out. Hamstring stretch. Take one leg forward, pop the heel down, bend the supporting knee, push your hips back gently, look up, feel the stretch to the back of the leg. You can hold onto a wall for balance if you need to, not a problem, or a stable surface. Breathe, feel that stretch in the back of your leg, and then slowly come out. Take the other leg out, heel down, hinge, look up, breathe. A couple of gentle breaths in and out. Slow your breath down. Fantastic. Okay, turning around, shake out your knees a little bit, shake out your legs. Take one leg behind you, bend your front knee, push the back heel down, check that your hips are square and facing forward. Feel the stretch in the lower calf at the back. Hold that. Look up and breathe. Step that foot in, swapping over to the other side. Bend your knee, push the heel down at the back, bend the front knee. Feel the stretch in the calf. Hold. Keep the chest lifted, shoulders relaxed, and breathe into it. Hips are facing forward, and then slowly release. Shake out the legs a little bit, give your toes a wriggle, and release. Okay, from here, balancing on one leg, hold onto a stable surface, bend your knee. This might be enough for you today, especially if you've got a hip or a knee injury. If you can hold on to the back of the shoe, do that and draw the heel in towards your buttock, or hold on to the ankle and lift. You can let go, practice your balance, but remember to keep the core muscles engaged. Breathe into it. Hips in line, knees as close together as you can get them. Release. From the side, option 1, option 2, or option 3, lift. Hold on to that. And release. Shake it out. Stand nice and tall. Check your posture again. So relax your shoulders, soften your chest, soften the abdominals. Now you can let them go. Just do a gentle lean forward. A little bit of a hip circular movement here just to consciously loosen up the hip area. So just leaning forward very gently, hands on your thighs, side to side, and release. Shake it out. Well done. Just over 20 minutes, people. So that was a little bite-sized workout that you can squeeze into your day, whatever you're doing. Remember, you can do it maybe once in the morning, once in the evening if you feel up to it, or just once a day. Just remember to keep moving. So anything is good. Short walk, cycle, bit of gardening. Remember to check out the playlist button on the Central YMCA YouTube channel, because there's probably about 70 to 80 videos, workouts on there now, including Zumba Gold, chair-based sessions for those who need the support of some seated-based exercises, and some strength training ones. So please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much to those who have been donating to the charity during this time. There is a link below where it says read more, which will take you to the donation page, but anything is appreciated, so thank you very much. So take care everyone, stay well. Hopefully I will see you back at the YMCA Club soon in London, but I will keep shooting the YouTube videos over the next couple of weeks, and so keep an eye out for new content. Take care, thank you, bye-bye.